Hi guys. I have a package here. I've been waiting for it. Look how full this is. It's like bulging out. I'm surprised that it came like it's so small and compact. That's why I left it. Usually I open them. That's why I left it closed, because it's so full feeling. I just want to show. So this is a baby I bought last weekend, and I have told myself this is the last baby of the year. I need to sell some of the ones I have, thin out my collection, and so I said if I buy this one, this should be one that I really like and will be happy to keep, you know, for a long time. So that's what I told myself. We'll see. I mean, I hope to stick to that. That's my goal, is to get 3, maybe 4 dolls in my collection, and that's it. So here's her Cassie. Oh, this is sweet. This is a little cute little, that's cute. Actually, that's really cute. 2-piece little outfit. And get her paperwork out there. And get her, she must be folded maybe. Okay, here she is. Woo! She's big. I wonder where this clothing's from. Wonderlux. I don't know. Oh yeah, look. She's folded in half. Yep, she did have this on in the pictures I saw of her. Oh, it's a little 2-piece outfit, I see. So, probably easy to tell who this is by her hands. Pokey. And there's a little tag. Hang on. I gotta get that out before I lose it. There we go. Whoops. Okay. That's a pretty blanket. Alright. So, here she is. I'm gonna just take some clothes off because I gotta look at her. It's a cute little animal outfit too. What brand is this? Liam and James. I think that's from like Marshalls and TJ Maxx. She's wearing a 0 to 3. And a little onesie. Let's see what she looks like. Pretty pretty. Ouch. I've got a fingernail that is breaking off and it keeps snagging on stuff. Alright, I have to look at her arms too and her face. Oh, she has on 2 onesies. Okay, so let's get this little onesie off. She comes with some, these are cute little outfits. Alright, gotta look at her hand. Let's look here. Pretty. This is a very popular kit. I have actually had this kit before. And so, you know, I know how she feels. Wow, I have forgotten some of the details, like the little, let me see here, little wrinkles in the wrist. I don't know if it's picking that up, but the sculpting is really good. And the painting is by an artist that I like. So let's take off her diaper. My doll like this went to my daughter. She has her now. Well, she's wearing a little Christmas diaper. Oh, there she is. Look how pretty. See her? She is Laura. This is Laura by Bonnie Brown. It looks cute with her little outfit. I don't do much with the magnetic pacifiers anymore, because I'm afraid they'll mess the paint up. And I think eventually they will. But, so here's her. Oh, it comes with one of those cool little, I think this is called reticulated. Unpainted. Let's see here. Go to unpainted to painted, or just, yeah, I think so. It's pretty neat. There's the painted. If I can get it to go the other way. Well, it's the camera. Huh. You can kind of see it. Anyways. That's pretty cool. Bonnie Brown sends these little cards. It says on the back, proof of authenticity. So this is Laura. She's an open edition. And so this is just her card. She's not numbered or anything because she's open. It just says that she is a authentic sculpt. So let's take a peek at her here. I actually thought she could maybe even be a boy. I highly doubt that I'd make her one. But as I was looking at her before I purchased her and then after I purchased her, I was kind of thinking that she could make a cute little boy. Yeah, I saw her hair. Let's see if I can. And like right here in the pictures online of her. Let me see if I can do this better. Not really, but there's the hair kind of goes like this, almost like it's got a cowlick right here, which I think is super cute. And I thought that's what it was in the pictures I saw of her, but I wasn't sure because I couldn't zoom in. But now that she's here, that's exactly what it is. So it's really cute. I really like when it does that. I've tried to paint that myself on other dolls that I've done. So she's got, let's take a peek. She's got nicely waved and painted. You see it up top there? Kind of wavy. See the back? Almost in the middle there. It looks kind of like she's been laying and maybe has lost a little bit of hair. I like the sides too, how it's darker here around the ear. I like that. She feels like she weighs about 5 pounds, which is what I like my babies to weigh also. Now this does say on her neck that this baby was made. The sculpt came out in 2020. Doesn't feel like it's been around that long though, but that is what it says. I'm just enjoying the swirly waves of the back of her head. And the bottom too, I like how it's darker than other parts. I think that looks pretty realistic. My babies kind of looked like that. Mine were all had pretty dark hair. Pretty dark. Some were a little lighter, but I like how that looks. Yeah, that's cute. She's got little lashes. She has really faint brows. And her lips are kind of done to have like an outline, and then the middle of them is a little bit different colored slightly. Here you can see it a little, how it's a little different in the middle. It looks pretty cute. So she is about a newborn to 0 to 3. When I had her before, she could wear a little bit of both. She was big enough to fit 0 to 3 pretty good. But not so big that she didn't fit, like if you had a newborn, like a 2-piece. Like this is, I'm guessing this is a newborn onesie. Yep. But I like a sleeper. I'm not sure. Depends on the sleeper. Some might fit her. Let me get that out of the way. I did bring out my Gracie May, who I had named her Astrid. I just am not sure that I like that name for her, so I've been thinking about changing her name. But she's also painted by Randi Perry. Obviously, excuse me. Obviously, the faces are a little different, sculpt-wise, of course. But the painting style you can see is pretty similar. Let me take off one of these little socks and see if we can. Yeah, they're pretty similar. She seems to be maybe a slight bit more red. Let's see. The hands though. Laura's hands look pretty red. So I put this. I got these cute little socks at a Walmart last week. That they were so cheap. They're Carter's, and they came in a 2-pack, and they were $6. And I thought that's not terrible. I've never seen those little like kind of like knee socks at a store like that, and I thought it would look really cute with some outfits. So I'm like, I'll buy a pack for $6. When I got up to the register, they were $1. So I went back and bought, they had 3 total packs in the, I think they're 0 to 6 month size, and I bought all 3 of them. I shared with my daughter, so we each got socks, new socks for multiple babies, because, gosh, there might have been 4 packs. We might have each gotten 4 pairs of socks. But anyways, we got some really cute socks. The other one, the second style in the pack had a different, all white, but they were a little bit different print within the material, and the top was wavy instead of the little lace. But anyways, was a really good find. So let me see weight-wise how they feel. They feel about the same, I think. Yeah, I'm guessing I think she does her babies about 5 pounds. When I was making dolls, that's what I would do also. So, things that I like about this kit that made me want to purchase her again. Because like I said, I had her, and she was done really pretty. The one I had really good hair. I mean, it was different. It wasn't this same like this. It was definitely different, but it made her unique, and she still was really pretty. She was painted by Mercedes Stancliffe, and she sells on reborns.com. She does really pretty dolls. So she is somebody I would purchase from if she had a doll for sale that I was looking for, because I do enjoy her work. It is a little bit different style than this, but very pretty. So I had several dolls after I got her, and I got Gracie May back here, and I just decided I probably wouldn't hold Laura much because of Gracie May. So my daughter really liked her, and so I let my daughter have her. We actually we bartered. She gave us one of her flutes. She has played flute for years, and she had a few, and my other daughter plays flute. I have played flute a little bit, but I thought it would be fun to learn it more, so we traded. She definitely got the good end of the bargain because I had to repair the flute a little, but it'll be something that we'll use. I mean, my daughter is just in 8th grade, so we've got a while yet where she's going to get use out of flutes. She has her own, but as like a backup, you never know what can happen, like in marching band season, if things rain, or it could damage one flute. So she has another one. Anyways, so we kind of traded. I let her have that baby, and I've missed her, and she brings her around, because my daughter brings her over sometimes when she visits, and I've seen her and held her, and obviously I like her still, and decided that this is one that I think I would like back in my collection, that maybe I wanted to not get rid of. Maybe I didn't realize how good of a hold she is. Like, she's really comfortable, cuddly to hold. At first I wasn't sure, because her arms are straightish, especially this one, but you can move them. This one will lay on her belly fairly nicely, and like if you're just laying her down, this one will kind of rest. It can, depending on how you have her legs posed, it can kind of like rest on her leg. So it looks really cute, and her legs are so tucked up that I thought that I really needed this kit back. So she has come back to my collection. She's just nice size, nice cuddly sculpt. Her face too is kind of grumpy-ish, I think, but not crying like Gracie May's face. So I do like that too. The other sculpt that I have that I want to keep in my collection for ever/long time is the Lucia, my Eleanor, and she's by Adri Stoetti. She also has a cry face. So I just thought this was a nice kind of neutral, sleepy face. She just looks like she's kind of sleeping peacefully. So she's cute. You know, so I typically don't like to buy dolls if I've already had their kit once, just because, I don't know, I already know kind of what I'm getting. I like to be surprised. I like to try new kits that I might, you know, think I might like. I am particular about the shape of their limbs. So that's why I thought, you know, I had her. I liked her. I miss her. So I might as well get her again. That's just what brought me to purchase Randy Perry's Laura. So hopefully she will be my only purchase of the year. Unless I decide to sell one of the ones I have. I mean, it's possible. But I don't want to... I want to keep my collection really small, full of dolls that I really enjoy holding and stuff. So that's my goal for the year. And if I, you know, need I call it like a doll fix, you know, if you start feeling that itch to buy something, like maybe I'll just buy a really cute piece of clothing that I, you know, have been looking at or something like that, instead of, you know, trying to change my actual collection. I'm hoping, I'd like to say that if I only have dolls that I really like, by sculpts that I really like, by artists that I really like, then that will make me keep them longer and not want to be changing them, you know, fairly often. So we'll see. But I really like, I'm going to grab her here. Here she is. I really like my Gracie May sculpt too. I've only had her since I think August, so I haven't had her that long, but right from Randy Perry also, just like this one. So anyways, that's, I couldn't think of parting with her. And my Eleanor, I really love too. That's the one I've had coming up to a year now that my kids and myself, we all got it for me for my Mother's Day last year. I couldn't part with her. I'd be super sad. So that's the kind of dolls I want in my collection, are ones that I really love. And then I can just change things up by buying new clothes. Or maybe even changing their gender. That would, you know, give things a little bit of a change. And like I'm doing with her, I'm thinking about changing her name. I'm just not satisfied with the one I picked. And it was really hard for me to pick when I did. It took me a long time, and I still am just not like, yeah, I love that name for her. So I'm still debating. And the same with her. I've got actually a couple for the Laura kit here on my list. Actually, I've only got 2 right now. I'm trying to go for like simple names. That's what I was trying to do for Gracie May. Just kind of simplify her name. Maybe even a 1-syllable or a short 2-syllable name. That's, I don't know. I don't want to say that's classic because I think Astrid's okay. But I don't know. It just doesn't seem to fit her. It doesn't feel right. I don't know. Have you guys had that feeling too? You pick a name, or you pick, I mean, I know it happens too with dolls' genders. You pick it and then you're like, it just doesn't quite feel right. And that's kind of how I am on her name. I love the doll, but not the name so much. So I am not sure. And, you know, I'll just tell you the name I'm thinking of for her. Okay, her sculpt is Laura. My daughter's Laura, which was mine, she calls Cora. And I'm thinking of naming her Nora. I didn't realize they were all so similar until I was thinking about it. And I'm like, that's kind of funny. You know, that those 3 names all rhyme. And that's the one I'm leaning towards. I've had one doll that's a Nora before. It was a silicone. But it's been a little while, and I thought, I think we can recycle the name. It's been a while. And then the other name I have considered is Cheyenne, which now that I see her, I'm not sure that she looks like a Cheyenne. And the other name that I had, that I've already had a doll named, but it's one of the first ones I had, her name was Mavis, and I really liked that name. But I'm thinking Nora fits her actually really well. So, see, and some dolls I can name really quickly and easily, and others, like my Gracie May, I just can't find the right name. So, yeah, I think I'm leaning towards that. I will hold her and play with her and, you know, get to know her and see if I do decide to go with that name. But that's what I'm thinking of right now. See, you can see kind of how she squishes up against you when you hold her like this. And she's just really a fun doll to have in the collection. Even though she's super common, she's a fun one to have and to hold. So thanks for watching. I'll keep it. It's getting a little long. I tend to get windy. I may do another video, just kind of a comparison, because I do enjoy doing that. Once I have them all and I can, you know, put them all together and just kind of look at them all. Maybe I'll do that with my keepers. Just kind of like a collection update, and then the rest of them, which there's only a couple, but I am trying to sell. So anyways, I will see you next time. Thanks for watching.